Hello YouTube, we're here with the beautiful Phoenix 2600mm plane, and we're gonna fly it again, and then we're gonna do something unprecedented. It's unprecedented. First of all, Esteban is gonna film it, so forgive him. And second of all, we're gonna fly the ASW-28 2.54, and you can compare and contrast all you want. Just don't hold any marks against the Phoenix because it's less beautiful yet, because this thing is going to be beautiful. You guys just wait and see. So without further ado, the launch is impending. $2,200 milliamp 3S 60C pack. And it's snowing today in Iowa on the first day of spring, of course. All right, let's go over here. Basketball courts if we can.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm noticing a little bit of sensitivity on the elevator, which is sort of weird. I don't remember having that problem the other day when we made it. Yes. Hi neighbor. I hear your voice. I haven't landed on your roof for a while. Yeah, this is the newest. It's a Phoenix 2.6 meter. Phoenix Evolution. It doesn't even have its decals on yet. But it's pretty good stuff. Coming to a neighborhood near you. Those are some of my neighbors.
Shout out to the neighbors.
When I was first kind of learning to fly and I had a Habu UMX 180, I had the battery fly out of the plane onto his roof. The plane went. And so he whipped out the ladder and went and got it for me.
So explain that to me. The battery fell off the
battery
plane.
Came out and the plane
it
just
kind
floated
of flew
right
itself
onto
into
it, landed
ground.
on his on his roof.
Oh, it did?
No, seriously, it was on top of his
lucky.
roof. He was like about as awesome as you can be about it, which is funny.
And then at that point he said, that's why I love Brian, to have Brian as my neighbor.
Well, you know what? It's funny. It's funny because he wants me to like shoot down the neighbor's drones, and I'm like, but I'm probably not the best guy to be doing that.
You're gonna start a neighborhood feud, dude.
Yes. Drones versus airplanes.
There you go.
2018 version. So guys, look how awesome this thing flies. It's a joy. It's a joy, absolute joy to fly.
Even better, look how awesome the video is.
You know what?
I think I'm going to have your wife fire.
You think so? Well, you know what?
She's not gonna let me back in the house now after making those comments.
She'd be like, Esteban, after that comment, you're not allowed in my basement for hours for my husband to fix your planes.
That would be a tragedy.
That would be kind of bad, actually.
That would be bad for me.
We would be short about half our planes.
But again, if I stop allowing you to fly my planes, that could solve the problem too.
Yeah, right.
Because then I wouldn't have that many planes to fix. I get where you're going
with this, Esteban. I think I get it, and it might have something to do with Delta Ray.
A couple recent accidents.
Hey, I want to do some upside downage here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just go straight, and then we're gonna go. Oh, stall that thing. Here we go. I'm gonna glide into an upside down flight. Oh yes, gorgeous. The tip stall tendency is a little bit weird upside down. Sounds cool, doesn't it?
Sounds nice.
Sounds awesome. So what is your problem with all white? You and my wife have both said that it's like weird looking. I think it looks sweet.
It looks nice, but I think it would be cool if you
had some adornments on the bottom at least.
Some decals.
For easy visibility.
Yeah, especially for people like me that have a hard time seeing.
Yeah. Did you see the bump when I went over the top of that roof? That was cool. You know what that was? That was the wind.
The what?
The wind. You know what color I was thinking of making this plane? It's your favorite one to say.
Which
it,
one?
Esteban. Do it. Come on.
Yellow.
Yes, you would say it
Jello,
perfectly.
yellow.
You would say it exactly correct. You Spanish
I
translator.
love Jello.
It is good. But if you have yellow Jello, it could be just urine and water.
Yellow? Yellow.
Careful. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Now check out the flaps. Here we go. Flaps. There's some crowage. You know, the crow... Oh, by the way, guys, you may not be aware already, but I glued the tail.
My camera's acting up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's better now.
Is it better?
It's better.
It's better? It's healed?
It's healed.
Awesome. Guys, this thing, about the only thing anemic about it would be potentially maybe the rudder is a little bit anemic, but I would say it's acceptable. It could use another 15%. So I know what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and increase the throws on the servo a little bit, and I'll cut the two surfaces so that they have room to move.
It's a really good flying plane.
I told you. I caught it the first flight, man. It's a little weak.
It doesn't seem to have any stall tendencies either.
Stall tendencies? Here,
Mhm.
I'll show you how it stalls. Shut off the power, go straight up. And then it immediately recovers.
That's nice.
If you did that with the ASW-28, I think it might be some pieces on the
Yeah.
ground. It'd be sweet looking pieces. And of course you don't have Pat in this.
That you know what? That explains it.
It's all about Pat.
Pat gets distracted sometimes.
Pat does, especially when Esteban's flying. You know, hey, Pat, that's a tree. Wait, that's a tree, Pat.
You know, I think
Full crow, watch this.
Flat was trying to fly upside down into a tree.
I hate it when he does that.
That was a bad idea.
Here's the extreme flaps. Just to show you how awesome that thing is. I'm gonna come back toward us with the flaps on as well. Let's go say hi to the sun. Hi, sun. How you doing up there? What's going on, son? Oh! Flaps. Oop, I'm into crow. Whoopsiekins. Sorry, guys.
You are at 7 minutes 45 seconds.
7 minutes 45 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's because I have a timer also that he's elapsed past my 5-minute timer. I'm gonna come right overhead here. You ready?
Nice.
See how slow it can go? And by the way, guys, you may have noticed I did get a little ding in the wing where I caught it on the maiden, but it's already gone. I already took care of that problem. Oh, I love that noise. We didn't get a lot of that the first time. That bird was in our airspace. I was going to take it out, except he flew out on his own in a totally respectable way. Okay, let's get some altitude. We're going to see if we can thermal. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. It was snowing earlier. I'm not going to thermal today. Are we?
Not today.
I don't think so either. Okay, so extreme flaps. Got a little ballooning. I might need to mix a little bit more down elevator into that. But just look how awesome and how slow it is. Let's go to crow. Let's
really
watch it. Oh yeah.
Really stable.
Look at this. With crow, guys, look, I still have roll authority. That's awesome. Okay, I'm out of all the weird stuff. Now I'm gonna get up there and do some snap rolls. I kinda didn't do the snap rolls for very long in the maiden. Did you watch the maiden?
I did.
You did? You must be a big fan.
I am the #1 fan.
#1 fan. Watches 10% of my videos.
That's good.
Man, that recovery was fast. All right, we're doing that again, except we're gonna do a better job.
9 minutes 45 seconds.
I'm at 4 minutes past my timer. Last time we shut it off at 12, which was 7 past 5. I should have probably changed the timer to 12 minutes, eh? Okay, here we go. Esteban, did you need a clean pair of drawers for that, or are we good?
Jeez.
I didn't have any problem, but you were closer.
All right.
I don't think Ian would like that. You're not, Brian, what are you doing? Told you not to do that. Fly in front of yourself.
Let's not have any injuries today.
I haven't heard from Ian forever. He fell off the face of the planet.
You did?
He did. I don't know what the heck is going on. He's probably like, I can't be associated with that guy. His ASW-28 has flaps. It would be kind of funny. But I still owe him a debt of gratitude because that plane is awesome. It's by far my best glider. And you can't buy it. I'm good at reviewing stuff you can't buy. In fact, I do like 75 videos on it. Isn't that about right? It's my going rate. Like, Brian, that's been discontinued for 10 years. Yeah, let's do 100 videos.
Was that plane made in the USA?
No.
No?
Are you kidding me? It's made in China still.
China?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
CM Pro? You mean like China Model Pro? That's the name of the company, I think, is what it is. So yeah, it's made in China, I hope. Maybe they were just like, you know, Americans really like these Chinese models. Let's put China in our name just to trick them. And then when everybody else gets tariffs, then ours will be tariff free. So we can be perceived as 35% less. I don't know how you guys do it where you've got value added taxes and stuff. It's gotta be horrible. See these beautiful planes and the MSRP is like 50% different than yours. Oh, it's gotta hurt.
You are at 12 minutes.
12 minutes? Are you kidding me? On one 3S 2200 milliamp battery? Guys, you must want to check the link below and buy it. Look at that stall turn, guys. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh, and don't forget to scroll a little bit further down in the list of goodies to buy, and you can click on the link for the Lemon RX 7-channel with stabilization, which is exactly the radio system I'm using on this. And you can literally go and buy yourself a DX18 if you want. I felt like I was losing a little juice. I might be getting into a landing routine here. Hey, by the way, I landed crosswind last time stupidly. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick on my non-extreme flaps, try to make it around. And I'm gonna land right here, but I need you back 10 steps.
Okay.
In case something goes wrong, like to my left, please. Hey, that's my right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Esteban. Like 10 steps, like 10, not 1. 10 steps. Goodness gracious, Esteban, what are you doing?
Brian,
You're
just
on the wrong side.
bring it down, Brian.
Okay, we're gonna slow this down quicker this time. We got full flaps, extreme flaps. We got crow. Ain't gonna be slow enough. I think we're good. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to go walk in the grass. I still want my Cameo to get struck in the face with an awesome ghost wing.
Yeah, as long as you replace my iPhone 7, we're good.
iPhone 7. Nope, too fast again. I'm trying to catch it. I don't know if that was made any clearer to you. If I, hey, how wide is that thing anyway?
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm trying to move away from you because I'm gonna catch the
I'm
plane.
gonna stay behind you.
Behind me.
Oh, you're gonna catch it?
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've been
All
trying
right.
to explain
All right,
for the last 5 minutes.
I'm gonna stay back here. All right.
Yes, that way I won't hit you with it. Hey, you know what? We're 8.5 minutes past our 5-minute timer. That's
It's
nuts.
14 minutes and 25 seconds.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, you son of a turd lover. Missed a catch, but you know what?
Almost got it.
Here, let's just now. What we're gonna do is you're just gonna pretend like I caught it. Whoa!
Good
What
job,
a catch,
Brian.
guys! Oh man, look at that. Here, let's just spin it clean. We still have power. This is crazy. Look, 9 minutes 22. So I was like 9 minutes plus 10 or plus 5.
Yeah.
That's a 14-minute flight. Hold on, let's see what the battery says. Okay. Okay, here we go.
No,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Here's just a single way. Oh, dang it. 3.78,
Wow.
3.72, 3.7, 3.76. Okay. So we didn't even hit low voltage warning, not by our standards,
That's really good.
which is crazy. We shouldn't be running them to 3.3, but let's be honest. This thing doesn't have a super ballsy motor anyway, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. You're just gonna, it's a glider. Try not to get into a situation where you're gonna have to power out of it. Motor's not hot.
Good.
Battery is not hot. It's
Awesome.
warm. It'd be warm to the touch, but it's not hot. It gets a single thumbs up. And Esteban survived, but my prop is dirty. So it's kind of, I don't know.
Don't say it.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll have another one coming right now. You just wait and see. The ASW-28 is coming out next. YouTube, we're here for the much anticipated comparison of this plane to this plane. Phoenix Evolution 2.6 in the 2.6 meter configuration. You can also do this in a 1.6 meter configuration. Makes it a lot easier to transport, but a lot less cool. And then of course the ASW-28. And why would it not be snowing on the first day of spring in Iowa? Exactly. So we're gonna stick this thing into the car, or we're gonna stick it in the grass, and then we're gonna take off with this thing. So give me just a second, everybody. So we're gonna see how this thing does in the snow. Okay? You might remember that this has the exact same radio setup, short of trimming on this. And I think I might have had to reverse the rudder on that one. So pretty much the same exact thing. This one runs a bigger prop, same motor. I upgraded the ESC. I think I did a 60 amp ESC. The build series is available. Just go to the playlist, look up the ASH or ASW-28. You can see all the setup there. And I also have a link in the playlist for the Phoenix for the radio setup on the ASW-28. So if you want to try to copy it exactly. So. Okay, so let's walk up here a little. This thing looks so good, doesn't it? Oh man, it's gorgeous.
Hard to see it right now, but
Is it really?
yeah.
On the video, you mean?
Yeah.
Or in real life?
No, on the video. It's just the sky is a little dark today.
So guys, you'll notice right away, this plane does not have the same nice behavior as the Phoenix. It sounds cool, doesn't it? I love that noise. Takeoff flaps there. You can slow it down beautifully. That's full throttle there. It's a lot more ballsy with that bigger electronic setup. You want to come up here when you can?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm just gliding it here. And I'll show you guys some snap rolls with it. It's really aggressively snap rolls because the size of the control surfaces. I love that sound. Isn't that so cool? Oh, by the way, 6.5 minute timer is my warning on a 2200 milliamp 3S 60C pack from Turnigy Heavy Duty. Okay, snap roll. Oh, excuse me, I didn't execute that worth a darn. What a beauty. Now let's just be honest, guys. This plane compared to the ASH-26 is very good, but it's not as good. The Phoenix is way easier to fly, but look how gorgeous this thing is. And if you're going for scale appearances, this is the way to do it right here. Looks real, flies real. I love the noise. That is like one of my favorite parts of this plane. Takeoff flaps deployed, getting into a little bit of juice here. Increased control surfaces. Upside down flight performance is not as good on this, but it is capable. It's going upside down now in a glide. Okay, and then out of the upside down. And she stalled on the top of that loop there. Just to help you guys understand how much poorer the glide ratio is. But Pat, you are a good pilot, Pat. Good job. You know, honestly, Pat does have a pretty rough life.
He's happy that you got him out of the car.
He?
He was patiently waiting.
And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Why do you bank so sharply? Because I want to make a sharp turn and I want to bear the load evenly on the wing. Yes, I realize that could result in a stall. But that's life in the big city when your pilot's name is Pat. That thing's so sweet looking, isn't it?
It is a nice looking plane. I agree.
Every time I fly this, I think I am so glad it's not in that bucket by my furnace yet.
The bucket of shame.
The bucket of shame and destruction. Man, you gotta slip like crazy to make it do a barrel roll though. Man, that thing is whistling like crazy. Do you hear that?
It is. That's one of the cool things about this plane.
Probably one of my favorite features.
Sound.
Okay, takeoff flaps, landing flaps. This is the Crow non-extreme setting. Look how much that thing slows down, guys. Now I'm going to show you the extreme setting on this pass. We'll try to duplicate the speed as close as possible. Okay, so we're going to get about the same altitude. Same maneuver. Okay, extreme settings. Landing flaps, Crow. Look at that, guys. Almost to a stop. And that, isn't that crazy how much that Crow slows it down?
It's a nice feature. But I think you also need to be a good pilot to be able to use that feature because you can easily crash.
Oh yeah.
You have to know how to recover quickly.
No soup for you. I'm gonna do a nice lazy pass here. Take off flaps. Under power this time. Didn't you run into that pole once with the ASW-28?
No, it was my Sport Cup.
Oh. What about the Consendo? Did you crash your Consendo into it?
No, I don't think so. Did I?
I ran my Consendo into that building when I was trying to fly through it.
Could be.
I flew through that one day when you had left, and I crashed my Consendo and broke the wing off, my Consendo S.
And that's a really hard plane to crash.
Yeah, well, I was flying it through a building. It was a crazy windy day, too.
You have to almost intentionally crash it.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you aren't already aware, they have re-released the Consendo, and it is on 3S now. Previously, you could run it, but you would basically be facing melting your motor mount, right, Esteban? Okay, I'm going to land it, guys. I'm not going to try to catch it this time, so you're fine where you are.
Okay.
I just want to be closer to the action for this. Takeoff flaps are deployed, keeping the nose down, coming out of the flaps altogether. Emergency or that's awesome. Oh, you son of a gun, you. I made a miscalculation on my altitude. I was gonna try to bail out of that because I don't want to walk that far over. That's a long ways over. So, but without further ado, guys, you make up your mind. Check the link in the description below. You can buy both of them from the links. This plane is awesome. It's really good, but it took a lot more work than making the Phoenix 2.6 get up in the air and fly really, really well. So keep your eyes open. The Phoenix, we're gonna have some LED action. We're gonna do some decals on the bottom. We might do the stock decals on the top, not 100% sure. And then don't worry guys, the A380 is coming back. You just wait. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.